Why do the Phoenix kill their own?
We don't.
So who does this belong to?
I've seen that helmet before. An assassin infiltrated our reservation before you were born. He didn't succeed. We learned he was an Alaxian mercenary.
This one's a cybrid. They've been subcontracting for the Alaxians. But who is the client?
Daniel died thinking he was betrayed by your mother. But the bodies of the raiders we killed that day bore tattoos. Both Blood Eagle and Alaxian.
Somebody didn't want my mother and father to succeed at bringing the Tribals and Imperials closer.
Where are you going?
I know an Alaxian. Maybe he can point me in the right direction.
We'll go with you. If you're onto something, you could be in danger.
I can take care of this alone.
Maybe. But being part of the Phoenix means that you don't have to.
Albrecht, can you hear me? It's Julia. Albrecht, I need to know about the Alaxian. Albrecht, what's happening?
Julico, where have you been? Blood Eagle terrorists have struck. They've taken hostages from the Imperial Palace.
And Aunt Olivia?
I'm afraid she's been taken. To Cellars 3, we believe.
I'm on my way. Hold on there as long as you can.
You put my people at risk for the sake of the Imperial Regent? Have you learned nothing?
If joining the Phoenix means I leave my family to die, then count me out!
Rachel, Isaac, suit up. We have an Imperial to rescue.
Olivia's being held in the Blood Eagle Fortress just over the hill. Have you ever piloted a jump tank before? You'll need to use its main guns to penetrate the several blockade doors to gain access to the fortress.
I'm a fast learner.
The gunner will accompany and assist you until you reach the fortress entrance. Then you're on your own. Careful in the ravine ahead. The freezing water will not do good things to this tank.
Yeah, it's under control.
The first blockade is coming up. We need to take it out to cross the bridge. 1 or 2 solid shots from the main gun should clear it.
How's that feel? Take that!
Roger.
The gate in the fortress wall is our next target. I'll mark it on the radar.
I look forward to it.
damage. I suggest you use your repair pack to patch it up. Julia, why have you left the tank? You must protect the tank at all costs. You cannot penetrate the main fortress door without it. That's done it. You now have access to the fortress compound. Next target, the main fortress door.
Damn, there are beagles everywhere.
The main fortress door is down. Clear the area and proceed inside. You're on your own from here on in. The Phoenix will hold the gate until you return with Olivia.
Thank you, Esther.
Julie girl, what is your position?
We're at the Eagle base.
Watch yourself, Julia. They're bound to put up some resistance.
Thanks for the news flash. I'm ready for this.
You should be able to use the access codes I gave you. Locate the security systems and locate Olivia. Check your radar for the location of the central system.
Esther, I have Olivia's location. She's being held in a bunker below the fortress.
We are encountering some heavy resistance on the surface. Please hurry.
Damn, it's a trap! Albrecht, your access code set off the alarm.
Sorry, Julie girl. You have Olivia's location, though, and I have access to the Blood Eagle security system. These corridors should be clear. Proceed to the main bunker entrance.
You said these corridors would be clear.
I'm sorry, Julia. Please proceed to the bunker.
Imperials, listen. I need some assistance here.
Keep your lies, traitor. We have our orders from Albrecht himself.
What? What orders?
Open fire!
There are Imperials here. What's going on? There was no attack on the palace. How long have you been playing both sides, Albrecht?
They were meant to arrest you, Julia. Please put down your weapons and come in peacefully.
You were part of the family. What kind of person are you?
Sorry, Julie girl. I was never part of any family.
It's you!
Your statement is tautological.
I've got a target.
You have done well, but you have learned things you were not authorized to learn.
I'm catching up, Alaxian. See you soon.
Keep moving. He's getting away.
I have watched you for many years, Princess. I have incorporated your abilities into my subroutines, your strength into my logic systems. I am confident I can kill you.
Olivia?
Almost an empress, yet still a child. Do you know what I saw when your father shook hands with my father? I saw the end of the Empire.
And so you betrayed them.
I manipulated events for the greater good. I had Albrecht stage a raid on the Phoenix base in Imperial armor, while your father was with the Emperor.
You tricked Daniel into killing Grandfather.
Yes. And then what was your mother to do but kill him? They never understood that war is the engine of the Empire. And I wasn't going to sit back and watch your idiot mother and her half-breed freak of a child destroy all our family worked for.
And now what?
But you think I'm some cardboard villain who will confess her clever schemes. Only Seti and I will know the truth.
And Albrecht.
But poor Albrecht isn't talking.
Is it time?
Good night, child.
Get back to Esther, Julia! We'll cover you! I need something first.
Go! Go!
We were able to reconstruct Albrecht's entire databank from his cranial processor, and we're able to figure it out.
Any word from Rachel?
Julia, we don't think she's died.
I'm going back.
Why do you think Rachel saved you?
Her life is worth 10 of mine. All I've ever lived or known's a lie.
Then face this truth.
This mineral sludge occurs naturally on several Phoenix reservations. Harmless, until you heat it to 10,000 degrees or so, at which point it vaporizes into an extremely poisonous gas.
And what would happen if a light tanker loaded with this mineral were to crash into a population center? The imperial capital, for instance.
$20,000 from the impact, maybe another 100,000 or so afterwards. The latter would be slow and painful.
I see. And what about a heavy tanker?